Hey there, dating masses. Michael here with iDateAdvice.com. Today's topic is how to remain faithful in a relationship. I've struggled with this before. I know just about everybody struggles with this at some point. You're in a relationship, maybe you're tempted by someone else, someone maybe tries to make a pass at you, or maybe just none of that's happening, and you just start thinking, is this the right person for me? Maybe I need someone else. Cheating is never the answer. So here's how you remain faithful in a relationship. The first thing, avoid temptation. You have to be willing to actively avoid places like bars and clubs if you know that you feel weak in those situations. I'm not saying that if you're in a relationship, don't go out to the bar with your buddies. But if you're in a relationship and you go out to a bar with your buddies and every Friday night there are these girls there who are always trying to get you to leave with them, and you know that every time you go back you're a little more weak than last time, odds are, guys, that you will fail at some point and you will break. And that temptation will be there when you break. And maybe if you're not in the right place in your relationship, you'll fall victim to it. But also take accountability for that, because you are the one who's responsible to make sure that you remain faithful in a relationship. Number two, make sure to set boundaries for yourself, kind of like in line with avoiding temptation and avoiding places where you know you're going to be weak. Set boundaries for yourself, such as how much time you'll spend out in a place where there is temptation, how many drinks you'll let yourself have. Maybe you only have 2 drinks because if you have 5 or 6, you know that you're more likely to want to do something and cross that line. Also, set physical proximity boundaries for those you're attracted to. So if you work with attractive people, don't let anybody rest a hand on your shoulder or have like this lingering high five where you touch and you just keep it there for a second. These kind of small things can be very tempting, so make sure you set boundaries ahead of time and adhere to them. The third one is remind yourself why you are with your significant other. What is it that they have just beyond the physical sense? What do they offer you on a regular basis that you might not get from hooking up with someone one night? Because you have a lot more to lose in a relationship than just the physical, right? There's the whole support mechanism of a relationship. There's a foundation that you've hopefully built with this person. Think about that. And lastly, remember that being with someone who is truly compatible with you helps to ensure that you won't be looking elsewhere for that. Invest emotionally in that person. Make sure that you're opening up to them so that when these false positives start coming up, like you start getting attracted to someone and you feel like doing something impulsively, that you'll remember what it is that you're so invested in with that person that you're in a relationship with. And build a solid core to your relationship that can't easily be shaken by just a pretty face. All right, dating masses, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like this video if you enjoyed it and subscribe to get a new dating advice video each and every week. We welcome your questions and comments, and as always, we reply absolutely free. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.